I'm standing on a 130-year-old bridge about to embark a tour of an invisible fort on the shores of Botany Bay.
This is Bear Island in Kamay Botany Bay National Park, La Perouse. It's a place where you can relax and watch the world go by or tunnel your way through history.
Welcome to Botany Bay and Bear Island in the National Park here, and it's a great day and let's go on a tour.
And today, my tour guide is Dave Thompson.
Why the name Bear Island?
Well, it was named by Captain Cook. When he came into the bay, he wrote in his log, you hug the southern side, and on the northern side, there's a small Bear Island, and the name stuck.
And why is the fort invisible?
Well, when you look from the ocean, it just looks like a rocky outcrop. You can only see that it's a fort from the land.
It's windswept from above, but below it's a different story. Underground tunnels take you through the island.
OK, if you can stand in these alcoves here, this is the 5-ton gun, and it took 10 men to operate it, but it only took one person to fire it. So when they all finished setting it up, the soldiers would stand in these, and what would happen is when the gun fired, they'd hold their nose, open their mouths wide and scream just at the point of the gun going off. The sound would ricochet around the walls here, but by holding their noses and screaming, it would neutralise the pressure on the inside of the eardrums, and it would equal the outside and stop the eardrums from bursting.
There are rooms leading off the tunnels, including one which is a small museum.
Dave, what were those rooms we just walked past?
Well, after it was a fortification, they were rooms for veterans, and this was the first RSL life care home in Australia.
Is that right? Gosh. Now, the mega gun.
Yeah,
what was this for?
Yeah, this is an 18-ton gun, and this room here, the veterans made it into a pool room. And what they did is they dug a big hole here, put the gun in, and they didn't tell anyone about it. Many, many years later, we found out it was buried there, and we brought it back out and put it in its original position.
And Dave, I hear Bear Island was a Hollywood star.
Yes, it's been in Mission Impossible 2, and in one of the scenes here, they wanted to blow up the bridge. We said, no, you can't do it. It's a historic bridge. But they said, well, we'll rebuild it. We said, no, you'll have to do it digitally. So they did.
Thank goodness for that.
Yes.
The fort isn't the only place to explore here. The National Park also has a popular scuba diving spot and a beach perfect for a day like today.
But after all that fresh air, I've certainly worked up an appetite. Just a short walk from the fort is just the place to indulge.
The boat shed La Perouse is open 7 days a week for breakfast and lunch, offering everything from decadent breakfast to fresh seafood, all served up with a view. The owner, Nick, has picked some favourites off the menu for us to try.
Nick, this looks amazing. What have we got here?
So here we have a seafood platter for two with a half lobster garlic, half a lobster mornay and a lobster linguine. We get all our produce delivered daily from the fish markets.
So it's very fresh.
Everything is very fresh. You should have a bite to eat and try.
Let's tuck in. Delicious.
And if you want a memento of your day, the Black Markets is the place to go. Peter Cooley runs them.
Peter, what have we got here?
Look, we've got a whole range of authentic products that you normally see at the markets. We hold the Black Markets here at La Perouse. This is a spiritual place. We created the markets to try to bring our people back to the loop here and start selling their wares, and it's been highly successful.
Peter, you've taken the Black Markets online now.
We have. Just recently we've created an online platform now, so we can provide those opportunities 365 days a year instead of 4 times a year.
What a day. Conquered a fort, lunch with water views and picked up some treasures, and could not resist coming back to the boat shed for a sneaky dessert. Certainly got a lot of stories to tell over dinner tonight.
For all the info on the old and new in historic La Perouse, head to sydneyweekender.com.au.